Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today our topic is gonna be hygiene, and I've got a very special guest with you today. We got Miss Ava. She is my favorite. Don't tell the others. But yeah, today we're gonna be learning on why hygiene is important and how you can better take care of your hygiene. Let's get started. So I chose the topic for today to be hygiene because I feel like some people should know more about it, and I feel like it's something that maybe needs to get talked a little bit more, and it's super important. So I'm going to tell you the reasons why hygiene is so important and what you can do to make it better. Personal hygiene is super important because one, it can I have like a little bruise right here. Ooh, I probably should put like trigger warning or something, but it hurts. Okay, but anyways, having good hygiene is great because one, it keeps you healthy. Like, what I mean by that is, like, if you're dirty all the time and you're like not washing your teeth properly and not taking a shower, you can get like a lot of dirt on you and like diseases, and if you inhale or eat some bad bacteria from like you being dirty, it can cause you to be super sick, and I don't think you want that because medical bills are so expensive these days, you know? And also, it's just because like it makes you feel better, like when you have good hygiene. Like, if you feel bad and like you feel all gross and disgusting, you're most likely gonna look bad. And when you look bad, you're gonna feel bad. And then the cycle goes on and on and on until you break it and like get better hygiene, you know? And yeah. And also be considerate about the people around you if you don't have good hygiene. I'm not saying this like trying to be mean or anything, but sometimes as you can tell, like I know sometimes like some people have it because of a medical condition or like some mental problems, but there are also some ways to like, you know, help it. So I'm gonna tell y'all what you can do to help it today. I felt so mean because I'm not trying to be mean. I'm like genuinely trying to educate people right now. Like, I'm being serious. Okay, one of the ways you can have better hygiene is taking really good showers. And by that, like, I don't just mean like washing yourself and done. Like, yeah, you do that, but like you need to scrub yourself down. Like, I know some people don't like use washcloths and stuff, and like just use their hands, but it may not be the most optimal or most effective way of washing yourself. I use one of those African net soaps, sponges, African net. I'll show it like right here. I use one of those, and I also use like so what I do when I'm in the shower, I use like this base soap, like one soap that I know is gonna get me really clean, and then I use my vanilla soap to make me smell like vanilla. Let me get it real quick. So I have it. I used a warm vanilla sugar. Like, this is the vanilla one I use from Bath and Body Works. I love it. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, but it smells super duper good. If you can't buy like one from Bath and Body Works, you can always get one from like the dollar store or like Walmart, because like they do have some ones that like smell super good. But like make sure you get like a loofah or like anything, or like washcloth or anything to like help you scrub it down, because that way you can get like all the extra dirt like and dead skin and oils off of you from like throughout the day, and like sweat too. Oh yeah, also with the topic of like taking a shower and stuff, make sure like after you take a shower you put lotion on yourself to make sure that you, because like I know for me anyways, after I take a shower I feel super dry, so I gotta put on lotion. But even if you're like not feeling dry, just put on lotion and like your skin will be super duper soft, because everyone acts like, oh my gosh, Katie, why is your skin so soft? But like in reality, all I do is put lotion. Like, I just put it like on throughout like multiple times a day. You don't have to do that, but whatever like works for you, and like whatever you feel like your skin needs. Another way you can have better hygiene is also by brushing your teeth, guys. Like, that really affects you, because like because some people, their breath does stink a little. Ugh, I'm being like all so serious right now. Like, definitely brushing your teeth, like, because like when you talk to, because like one thing that you do is talk to people a lot, unless like you're super quiet, then oh well. But like the way you introduce yourself to someone is by talking, and like based on first impressions, they're gonna also like see how your breath smells. They're not gonna be like actively trying to like smell it, you know, but they're obviously like gonna like smell it if you're like speaking to them, especially like a lot. So Another way you can like have better hygiene is by brushing your teeth and make sure you have really good oral mouth hygiene. And what you can do is brush your teeth twice a day and use mouthwash. You don't actually have to use mouthwash because for me, I find mouthwash to be drying. Like my mouth feels like super dry when I use it. So you don't have to use it on a daily basis, but I do use it like sometimes. And also don't forget to floss, guys. That is really good for you. And like you may not get your teeth to be like perfectly white, but like if you like oh my god, this just makes me realize how like I use the word like a lot, and I was literally talking to my friend about it the other day. Anywho, but I don't know what I was saying. But yeah, if you take care of your mouth hygiene, that's also gonna affect you because having good mouth hygiene is great because like most of the time the way that energy is entering your body is through food, and the only way to get food through you is through your mouth. So if your mouth is nice and clean, then there's not a chance that you're gonna get sick by your mouth. Maybe outside food poisoning, but you would know it's not your fault. Also, another way of making sure you are gonna be the best hygienic person is by making sure you don't smell. And I'm just talking generally, so I'm gonna start with the first thing that's also the main reason: sweat. Now, I know like everyone sweats, I do, everyone else, but like there's ways you can keep like that sweating smell under control, and one is by using deodorant. Deodorant, guys. But like you don't have to use just deodorant. There's also like antiperspirant and natural. I don't recommend natural because the people that I've seen use it have not been working on them at all. So I use antiperspirant because deodorant doesn't work for me. It just like adds the deodorant smell on top of the sweating smell, so that does not work at all. But you use what works for you. And also on the topic of like underarm area, make sure you trim your armpit hair. I don't care who you are, a guy or a girl, whatever. Make sure you trim your armpit, especially guys, because they think having a whole bush under their arms is the manliest thing ever. When in reality, it's gross and it usually smells, and they usually don't take care of it. Because like, do you ever see a guy lift up their arms and they got a bush of hair underneath, but then they got like deodorant wads underneath? Yeah, it's gross. So make sure you trim it. You don't have to shave it all the way, but make sure you trim it at least, and make sure it's looking decent and clean. You know, I don't care what it looks, just make sure it's clean and you don't smell that bad. Like, I know people are gonna smell obviously at some point, but there's things you can do to try to keep it like at a minimum. And like, if you're smelling overall, as I said, you can always just like take a really good shower. Fourth way to be hygienic is making sure that you are nice and groomed, like making sure your nails are cut short. Like, they don't have to be cut short, but like underneath your nails are clean, because this is what mine look like right now, because I cut it short because like I personally hate getting dirt under my nails, and I think it's just like super gross look. But if you cut your nails short, just keep them nice and clean, that's fine. Same with your toenails. And also like cleaning your ears, making sure there's no wax in them, because my ears create wax excessively, so I have to clean them super duper often to make sure there is no excess wax. But yeah, and also making sure like your hair and your facial hair, if you're a guy, is nice, clean, trimmed, groomed, whatever you want to put it in, but making sure it's just nice and good, because having dirty hair, having like dirty facial hair, I don't think it's super good for you. And also bugs, dirt, lice. Oh my gosh, lice scares me. I'm terrified of lice. I have never gotten it, but I've seen lice on a friend's head. I'm not trying to do that jazz, you know. I am not trying to do all that jazz. So yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, another bonus one for like in the hygiene kind of bubble is making sure your room is clean. I know like it may not like, it doesn't seem to like be with it, but like if you're trying to like get better and like trying to be more hygienic, having like a clean room and a clean environment will like make you like more prompted to be better. Because if your room's dirty, then like you kind of just want to be like one with your, because like your room is where you're gonna spend most of your time, like during the night. And if you go to sleep in a dirty room, how is that gonna make you feel when you wake up? Like, oh, there's like stuff everywhere, da 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 da. But like when you wake up to a clean room, you're like, it's so nice, bright. My room is clean. I'm gonna feel clean, feel great for the day. So yeah, and also making your bed. I know like these have like nothing to do with hygienic, but it also has like everything to do with being hygienic at the same time, you know? So yeah, so that's it for the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed our special guest Ava being here, and I hope you guys take a thing or two away from the video. Again, this is like not to be mean or anything, just like to like educate more people on how to be better, cleaner, and more hygienic. See you guys.